jumping into these higher realms means that there's major activation ahead of you. I feel like the Galactic are really calling to you at this time, and you either are listening or maybe you're channeling information, but you don't even realize that that's who it's coming from. I want to be clear. Again, I need to be clear. Who I'm talking to understands what it feels like to connect to the Galactic, okay? And you know what the higher realms are. You understand that transparency, that capacity, but there's something deeper here. And I don't think that you're quite getting to this height that you want to get to or that you feel like you need to get to, because there's a fear of creating too much turmoil in some way or another. And there's a lot of change available. There's a lot of change here for you to like harness and to focus on. And when you let yourself really climb this ladder and create this expansion in your spiritual self, your physical self is going to be able to hold more. So I feel like right now you're being called to the table here to open yourself up more spiritually, to gain more of this higher access. And the thing is there's new tools available to you to like keep you grounded as well. So this is definitely not like, let's go to this delusional space where we can't ever come back from. Please, that's not what we're getting at here. We're getting at to the point of the galactic realm is reaching out to help you activate your spiritual self. Because as you grow in the spiritual realm, you have more capacity to hold in the physical. Because I feel like you are a leader and you're being called to a greater level of leadership. There are a lot more people available waiting. I'm seeing like gates. They're like waiting behind the gates, but you're not prepared to hold them right now. I'm getting like Willy Wonka vibes, Willy Wonka energy, where Willy Wonka like comes out and everyone's behind the gates and he's like, oh, okay, I guess we're starting this now. I'm letting these kids in, right? So there's something about this, like this leadership, this potential, this capacity to hold a lot. You can hold a lot right now. But you've been focused on physical growth, maybe emotional growth, maybe you've been working on your belief systems, affirming certain things. They're like, that's great and all, but we need you to shift direction really quick to activating a level of multidimensional seeing and understanding to be able to meet people where they are, to be able to meet the needs of the people that are waiting behind that gate for you to be able to come into an authoritative space, to be able to say like, this is the way I live my reality, and this is how the people that come into my reality complement that, and also I activate them through that process. This is like definitely a message for a specific group of people that understand what I'm saying without saying what I'm saying. I always tell my students, like, open up your third eye, open up your visions, your ability to be able to like hear and understand. And that's what's being asked for this message here specifically. Lean into this spiritual expansion that's taking place, because this is a different type of expansion than what you're used to. This expansion happens quite literally in meditation, in going to these higher realms. This is lucid dreaming. This is astral traveling. This is deep meditation, conscious, grounded meditation to the higher realms to activate and open up. There's a time and place for this, and if you know, you know. There's always a time and place for this in leadership and in your abilities as a channel, a healer, a multidimensional seer, whatever you are, okay? There's phases of this. There was a phase of this before, then you moved into a phase of physical embodiment, very connected to the human, which almost felt like you killed off that version of you. You're being called back into this leveling up. And this is actually the key to your success moving forward. And so it is. I see you. I love you. I am you. And I'll see you on the next one.